Be careful of what you expose yourself to. Your mind is made up of the things you intentionally let into your gates. There is a reason Apostle Paul admonishes us on the things to think about according to the revelation Christ has given to him. Because whatever you consistently ponder on, think about, that is what your mind will be made up with, and you act casually from your subconscious mind. That is when you're not thinking too deep about what you are doing. So, first, you become what you become. First, in your mind, by beholding, by letting into your gates before it manifests physically. So, for you to be able to think on these things, you must also intentionally and consistently expose yourself to them so that they can stay in you. How can you do this? By meditating, reading, listening, have edifying conversations, cut off people that needs to be cut off. So in the same way you need to expose yourself to these things so they can find expression in you. That's the same way when you listen to things that are foolish, things that have no business being in you, you will start to act accordingly. You'll become like them, like content creators, lifestyle coaches, things you watch, things you feel, things you allow into your gate. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's why the Bible admonishes us to guard our hearts with all diligence, that out of it flows the issues of life. But we first become in the mind, so you have to intentionally shape your mind with the kind of things you want to see in your life. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mind speaketh. Your mind is made up of the things you intentionally let into your head, your subconscious mind, what you continually think upon. So when you change your mind, you change your identity because from the heart flows the issues of life. Let people call you all sort of names because they think you are acting childish by guarding your heart. But intentionally guard your heart. It's easy to control your conscious mind, but the unconscious mind is another game altogether. There is a reason why scripture admonishes us to think on these things and then goes ahead to tell us what to think about. You are what you consistently think about. For you to be able to think on these things, you must have consciously and intentionally exposed yourself to them. In the same way, you can think on things that are not good, on things that can destroy the soul, on things that can harm you. So intentionally expose yourself to the things, materials, music, social media content, books, movies, people, conversations, and so on that will edify you, things that will help you grow, things that when they start to have manifestation in your life, you will be proud. Most times in our life, we act so casually, and these casual acts comes from the things that has been in our subconscious mind. Before we even get to think on them, we've acted upon them. We've said something, we've done something, and woe betide us if what is in our mind we are not proud of. That is what is going to find expression in our casual acts. Intentionally feed your soul, your heart, your head, your spirit good food. In the same way we take care of our body, I hope we should also take care of other parts of our lives. Do you know that it's simpler not to know something than for some kind of war to be going on in our mind? Yes, I know that you can control your conscious mind, but the subconscious mind is another game entirely. This is where you act from most of the time. When the scripture says, guard your heart with all diligence, it means with all diligence. Be careful when exposing yourself to things that do not add any meaning to your life, things you wouldn't want to see in your nearest future. You know you wouldn't want to see this in your life. Stop listening to people who have everything to say about that thing. The issues of life flows from the heart. Out of its abundance, the mouth speaks, the body acts. When you ponder on things over and over again, it gets into your heart and your subconscious mind. And this is where you act from when you are not thinking. And most times, we don't usually think deep when we want to do things casually. To you, it's just a one time thing, and when you are done watching, hearing, seeing, eavesdropping, conversing, breaking that silence, being bearable, being lovable, people pleasing, seeking validation by talking about things you shouldn't talk about, you will go about the rest of your day and live your normal life. To the enemy, it's not just that. You are creating a loophole, breaking an edge. He will capitalize on it. Don't underestimate his devices. Don't underestimate his wiles. Don't underestimate his deception. Really and truly, pay attention to what you expose yourself to. If you don't, you might just start fighting a battle of the mind for the rest of your life. If you eventually win, just know that the door you closed can still be opened at any time and can lead to another door. Be intentional. Stop exposing yourself to things that has no business being in your life, and let us all be careful.
Look upon a little child, pity my simplicity. Suffer me to come to thee.